So Kimberly, your center treats people for depression.
Yes.
Doesn't everybody have depression? I mean, come on. I'm depressed sometimes, you're depressed sometimes, everybody's depressed a little bit, right? I mean, what actually is depression, and is all depression the same, and actually how do you treat it?
So depression is a serious mental illness. Yes, everyone gets sad. Depression continues over a period of time and doesn't go away. So I think most people experience sadness, but not ongoing depression where it interferes with their life.
So depression is more of a longer lasting, a deep saddening, would you say?
Yes, that is experienced over a lasting period of time and really interferes with a person's functioning and their ability to go to work and have meaningful relationships and really enjoy life.
So how would you treat depression?
We treat depression through individual therapy and group therapy and helping people really understand the triggers to their depression and how to manage their thoughts and the feelings that are associated with that. Oftentimes we involve medication because depression is related to the brain, and we sometimes need to help the chemicals in the brain rebalance in addition to therapy.
Okay, so it's a combination of the two.
Yes.
And do you have, like, you said support groups?
We do. We have very specialized programs that treat depression and offer support to people that are going through it.
Do you find that people are open to that when they're depressed? They really don't want to share that with it. Typically, from my experience, I mean, I've battled depression in my life in the past as well, and you just don't want to be around anybody. How do you overcome that?
Well, one of the skills we teach people is what we call opposite action, so that you want to do the opposite of what you really feel like doing when you're depressed, because exactly, when you're depressed, you want to isolate, and that's really one of the worst things that you can do. So although people may be reluctant initially to get involved in a group, it is so very helpful to them to realize that they're not alone and to share that experience with people that are going through the same thing.
Well, that's great. I mean, obviously, we all want to be better off and non-depressed in life, right? I mean, who doesn't? But we all going to have some times in our lives when we go through some traumatic experiences, when we do enter into depression. So what's the best way to contact you to be able to reach out and get involved in your counseling?
Right. Well, Paul, what I want people to know is that you are not alone and that depression is highly treatable and that you can recover. The best way to get in touch with me is just to reach out and give us a call at 704-896-7776, or you can always reach us on the web at www.southlakecounseling.com. We're here and we want to help.